Hello, Patreon subscribers. This is Jeff. I'm making something fell down behind me and it made a noise. Anyway, I'm making a new show for you here called Meme Explainer, where I do my favorite thing, which is explain what memes mean. If you have suggestions, please comment on Patreon posts, send me a message on Patreon. I've taken my first suggestion from Louisa, co-host of Hack the Net, past guest of Creepypasta, posted the question on Mastodon, what's a meme you don't understand that you want me to explain? And she responded almost immediately, back at it again at the Krispy Kreme. So quick correction, this is back at it again at Krispy Kreme. So this is a Vine. I don't know if it was originally on Vine or if it was cross-posted to Vine, but a young man says the phrase back at it again at Krispy Kreme, holding up one of the little paper hats they have. Then he does, two backflips and then also backflipping and spinning around down the hall of the Krispy Kreme, like from the bathrooms in front of the counter. And the video ends just after his feet have made contact with and broken off the Krispy Kreme neon sign on the wall. And this is very popular because it's extremely hilarious. But I wanted to do some research into what it is. There's no Know Your Meme article about this, I think because it hasn't really memeified. But I did find an article from January 15th of 2016 on New York Magazine called The Untold Story of What Happened After Back at It Again at Krispy Kreme, the Best Vine of All Time. So the Vine account was called Fab Cheerleader. Vine was originally posted January 13th, 2014. They, in the article, provide a good description of it. I forgot to mention that the sign makes a sound as it's being knocked off the wall, and that sound is cut off by the end of the video, or the looping of the video, depending. Sorry, I'm sleepy, because I'm on spring break from work today, So the author of this article, who is named Brian Feldman, noticed in the video that there is a store number 9301 of the Krispy Kreme. So he Googled this and looked it up and found a Krispy Kreme in Matthews, North Carolina. He says he vaguely saw someone doing this on Tumblr months before, but he spoke on the phone with a manager at the Krispy Kreme who was familiar, and he said, actually, that video was supposed to have been removed from the web, so I'm surprised it's still out there. Apparently it was a classified issue, and Brian Feldman had to be directed to Krispy Kreme's corporate office, so there was a removed Vine, the original Vine, that got removed from the web by Krispy Kreme. Just links to it. So, there's a guy who ran an account called Tumbling His Life 1, and on Twitter, same account, Tumbling His Life 1. Aaron, he kicked the sign. He's from the Bronx, lives in Atlanta, loves to tumble. Jesus. So, here in his own words, oh my god, let me tell you about that night. So I have a free coupon to get like a dozen donuts. So I go, alright, say no more. I go make moves. We're all in line, we're just talking. I was like, yo, I'm about to make a video. I'm about to do a flip. So I give them my coupon. I'm like, stand in line, get the dozen donuts. I'm gonna go over here and make this video and all that. So it was me and my two friends. I tell them to set up at the table. I was like, oh, I gotta get my intro real quick. I did my little intro, back at it again at Krispy Kreme, and I was like, y'all ready? Then we flipped the camera around. I back up. I told myself, I'm not gonna hit anything. So I do my flip. The second flip that I did, the back handspring, the back one with the hands going into the spin, I stretched it out too long. So when I went into the air and started spinning, my left leg hit the sign off the wall clean and it dropped behind the counter. And it was like glass shattering sound effect that's in italics and contained within square brackets. It was packed. There was a good 100 and some change people inside. Everybody was talking. As soon as that thing dropped, everybody didn't talk for a good 30 seconds. It was nothing but silence. As soon as I landed, I didn't fall after that. You saw me. I landed on my feet. I looked up and saw that it fell. I didn't look at nobody. I just kept walking. I walked out the door. Everybody was like, what the heck? Oh shoot, he just kicked down the sign. Everyone started going crazy. Then I was just outside chilling. 3 people from behind the desk that were making donuts or whatever ran outside, and it was like, okay, so they were calling the cops, and he ran, and they didn't find him. The sheriff came to his house, said he didn't have to pay for it, just don't do anything like that again. Aaron deleted the video from his account to avoid attention from law enforcement. Asked if he had any other thoughts to add, Aaron stated, as a matter of fact, tumbling is life. So that's it. That is back at it again at Krispy Kreme, the best Vine of all time. You can listen to me explain memes on Hack the Net every Tuesday, unless I'm late with editing, in which case it's like a Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Sometimes Monday night to make up for the usual lateness, but this I wanted to dedicate some time to fully explaining a meme, so thank you for listening, thank you for your patronage, and goodbye.